What's going on, country man? Y'all already know, man. I had to come live, tap in one time for the one time, and I hope everybody is blessed and highly favored on today. Um, just kick it right off, man. We got Ray J that has been hospitalized for pneumonia. Okay, according to TMZ, the controversial R&B singer and reality star has been hospitalized. All right, he's right now he's in Las Vegas, and sources connected to the situation let us know that Ray J is under medical care as doctors run tests to figure out what's really going on. The 44-year-old was given X-rays, and then he was given some X-rays while being monitored at the hospital. So far, there's been no confirmation on test results, but the situation was serious enough to keep him admitted. And basically, some of y'all are saying that it is because Princess is gone. You know what I mean? Or this is just an attempt to get Princess's attention. Um, However, I like to take things such as pneumonia very serious, man. You know, that's
If they see something wrong
that's
in the heart,
that's
do they
serious,
gotta
man.
take it out?
Take your heart out? We talking
Check
about like
the stuff that
fluid
they
or?
see out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So
like if it was like a clot or anything.
he's
Frankie's not.
he's thinking that it could be like a blood clot or something like that. He's hoping that that's not what it is. He's wanting them to take it out. If so, um, this is just what we got, bro. Like prayers for Ray J. You know what I'm saying? I know Ray J be doing this thing, and you know, man, you know how Ray J is, bro. Ray J always into some shit. But one thing that we're gonna do, man, is wish him well during this time. And we don't wish, nothing bad on nobody, man. Okay, so hopefully he gets shit straight. One thing I know about pneumonia, bro, pneumonia will take you out. Okay, pneumonia will take you out. Some people have died due to walking pneumonia, things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? So, let's take that shit very serious, man. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take that shit very serious. That's nothing to really play around with, man. So shout out to Ray J, um, and everything like that, man. Y'all hit that like button, man, for Ray J right now. We're gonna go ahead and move it on real quick, man. You know what I mean? Hey, man, listen. As soon as y'all get up here, I see there's a lot of people in here. Hit that like button, man. Okay, hit the like button pretty much immediately, man. As soon as y'all see the country live, y'all gotta hit that country ass like button, man. That like button ain't just sitting there, nigga. That motherfucker country. You know what I mean? It does tricks when you hit it. You did. Let's move on, man. There's a whole lot going on in sports. Trey Young is officially a Washington Wizard. Straight like that. And this is actually one of the teams that he wanted to go to. You know what I mean? This ain't just like he was shocked about it or nothing like that, this is something that he actually wanted to happen. So you got to be happy for this guy. I know that there's a whole lot of ATL fans that they wasn't feeling this, man. You know what I mean? They just wasn't feeling this, bro. Not at all. This hit them, very hard. He did. But he's making his rounds, man, to Washington. And like I said, this is something that he wanted to do. So a lot of times, man, in the NBA, business is business, and it doesn't a lot of times go the way that players want it to go. It just doesn't. Sometimes you'll wake up like Luca, thinking that your ass is, you know what I mean, a Oak Cliff legend, and then nigga, next thing you know, they sending your ass to LA heaven. You know what I mean? That's what happened. Anthony Davis, you know what I mean? He thought that he was just gonna be a Laker. They sent his ass right to Dallas. Like, you know what I'm saying? See you, bro. Just like that. They didn't give a damn about what houses he had or, you know what I mean, nothing like that. So, when a player gets to go where he wants to go, you gotta be happy for him. You just gotta be happy for him, man. Um, some people thought that, it was a situation that he didn't know what was happening. He was just at the game, and next thing you know, he was getting walked out. You know what I mean? Some of y'all thought that his ass was getting walked out. But no, man, he was just chilling. You know what I mean? They'll see him at the game today. You know what I mean? Just chilling. I think, bro, he already, he knew. Let's just keep it a buck. He knew. You know what I mean? He knew that's the look of nigga. I know. You know what I mean? So man, shout out to Trey Young. You know, for making that transition. Y'all got to get in the comments and let me know. Do y'all think he's gonna do work over there? Like, do y'all think that Washington can be a good team? Because they do got some hitters over there, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Definitely got some hitters over there. So I'd like to see how he matches up with a lot of those different guys over there. You know what I mean, in that practice. But other than that, I know that he's gonna do work. You know what I mean, just the fact that he went somewhere different. I don't even think he wanted to be in ATL as long as he was, to be honest with you, bro. I never thought he looked good over there. No way. Let's keep it a stack. And you didn't either. There's a lot of niggas that can vouch, bro. He didn't look good over there. I mean, he had some damn good games and he made some history over there, but bro, let's keep it a stack, bro. You know what I mean? Like he didn't really look as happy as I don't think the Wizards is a good look, but that's just my opinion. I think he would have looked good in Dallas. You know what I mean? That's just me. But let's go ahead and move on, man. Y'all hit that like button, man, for Trey Young. I mean, a Hellcat has been released from prison, bro, after 5 years, man. That nigga was locked up, bro. He was for real locked up. He really one of them ones, though. I mean, shout out to Omni. Oh, no. You know what I mean? He got out feeling like he been, cooking up an album. You know what I mean? You like the way he put down chains, boy, you would have thought that he had at least 3 albums done. You know what I'm saying? You would have thought that he at least had 3 albums done. But no, you know what I mean? It's just one of them ones that he been doing this shit, man. So shout out to Ami and the Hellcat. He really one of them ones that kind of kicked the doors open for streaming. Let's keep it a stack, bro. You know what I mean? Bro was already doing, that stream shit. He really was. He was doing stream like things. And, man, I would have to say that he's one of those pioneers, bro. Niggas ain't gonna really give him his credit, but truth be told, it was, niggas like Ami that kicked the door down for streamers, man. Y'all gotta get in the comment section and y'all let me know, bro. Did Ami and the Hellcat kick the door open for streamers? He was one of the only ones that was for real streaming. You know what I mean? Like literally going live, like popping in shit, doing videos long. And even though they were videos, bro, like YouTube type of, videos, nigga, those were streams. Like he would let us in his life. He was the first one, nigga, that would just set the camera there, nigga, and pop it. You know what I mean? So shout out to Ami, man. I think that bro's gonna come home to a big bag. You know what I mean? Big opportunities. Everybody and their mom is looking for an interview. You know what I mean? Niggas is wanting to do some work with Ami. You know what I mean? And I think that he's gonna come back for pretty much everything that he lost. You know what I mean? Real shit. So y'all let me know, man, how y'all feeling about this. You know what I mean? I already know he about to kick the door open, man, with the merch. I know that merch is about to just go crazy, man. I'm already knowing, man, that merch. Shit, bro. That nigga about to sit up there, man, and pop his shit, man. He's one of them ones. Again, man, y'all get in that comment section and y'all let me know what y'all think about that, man. You can sit up there, man, and get ready to move on. It's a topic. Hold on 1 second, because a lot of y'all kept sending me shit about Yaya, and I don't know, man. It's a lot going on with that. It's a lot going on with that, bro. Hold on. Let me pull this up. Y'all hit that subscribe button, man, if you haven't. You know what I mean? Hit that subscribe button right now if you haven't. Hold on. Real quick. Now, this is where we at today, man. Today, Yaya, she's upset, bro. Okay, she's upset right now at NBA YoungBoy. And she went on, a little rant today. Basically said that, she's not really getting the support and shit like that I guess she wants or something like that. But I think like it's crazy, bro. Like she just got done posting that, Top bought, the baby, a new dog and things like that. So it was like I don't understand how now, you coming out saying that he's not there financially. First of all, that dog is expensive, but that's a whole another thing. Let me go ahead and share this, man. This is what she said. Well, she ended up reposting, and she said, "You giving H's money to go shopping and buying hoes jewelry, but still haven't given me money for my son's birthday party." She said, "You know who paid for my son's party? My dad." I mean, I think she should have left Floyd out of this. You know what I'm saying? I really do. She said, "My dad doesn't just help me with KJ financially either. When I tell y'all my dad really stepped up and is more like father figure to KJ than a grandfather, he's the one teaching KJ how to be a real man. He's there mentally, physically, emotionally, etc. It doesn't matter if I have it or not. I didn't lay down with my dad and make a baby, but somehow he's the one stuck helping me take care of my child." She ended up piggybacking off of this. Someone said, shit, for real, when even Yaya fed up, baby. She said, "It's only so much a person can take." Damn. Then, I don't know what she meant by a fat, I'll see it, woman. I'm sick to my stomach, actually. I don't know what she talking about with that. Y'all get in the comment section. Y'all let me know, man. 'Cause you know what I'm saying? Be, I'm a little late to certain shit. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all fill me in on that. She said the favoritism is crazy. She said, "I've never heard of someone going to the same state their child lives in and doesn't see them." Now, man, she just going in, bro. She said, "No, it hurt my son's feelings, and it's up with anyone about my child." So that's where she at with it, man. She went to the internet with it, uh, and had to get that shit off, man. Y'all get in the comment section, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this. You know what I mean? First of all, because it's baby mama and baby daddy, it's only so much that I could really say on that. You know what I'm saying? Because when baby mamas and baby daddies go with it, or go at it rather, shit, that shit personal. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just is what it is. A lot of times we be, choosing and taking sides and shit like that. And I'm here to tell you that you can't take no side in no baby mama and baby daddy shit. You know what I'm saying? You just can't. You can't say that somebody ain't doing this and somebody need to step up, and you don't know what the hell be going on. Motherfuckers be sitting up there, boy, just saying the most, bro. Dead ass. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of y'all really want to get in YB's business, but I'm here to tell you, man, to just leave that shit alone. You know what I mean? That's what I'm here to tell y'all, bro. Leave that shit alone. Whatever Yaya said, just leave it alone. And whoever it goes to is who it'll go to. And, they'll deal with, all of that. Stay out they damn business. I know a lot of y'all feel like y'all know Yaya. This, you don't know her, bro. Y'all be feeling like y'all know NBA YoungBoy, bro, because y'all done listen to a lot of bros' music and y'all be vibing, but you still don't know him. You just don't know him. You don't know him like that. You know what I mean? To be saying what's true and what's not. And now, if you know, bro, and you know sis like that, that's different. You know what I mean? But this is personal. So I'm here to tell y'all, bro, stay out of baby daddy and baby mama motherfucking me business. That's the topic, bro. Stay out of their motherfucking business. You know what I mean? Dead ass. You don't want to get in none of that. I don't think that she should have brought uh, her dad in this damn shit. That's what I will say. Because it was a whole lot of my dad this and my dad that. And I understand that she means well and she's trying to get a point across. But I just don't think that should have been, put out. But at the end of the day, she's grown. And she gonna do what the fuck she wanna do. And she gonna say what the fuck she wanna say. So at the end of the damn day, I gotta rock with Yaya for whatever, however she feel on that. Um, y'all get in the comment section though, bro. And y'all let me know, bro. What do you think about this shit, man? Cause it's up there, man, and it's stuff. Now, Steve will do it. This is Mr. Beast on the song with 6ix9ine, and allegedly, man, called him a he called him a P N word, bro. That's crazy. And I mean, they got the track and shit like that. I'm not gonna really get into it, what I mean, and play it, you know. Not gonna do all that. But he said what he said, and it's up there and it's stuck there with Mr. Beast. Steve will do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Steve, he one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna lie, bro. He's a pioneer in the streaming industry as well. And I'll say that they both kind of was coming up doing the same shit. Like you had uh, Steve will do it, giving out a lot of money. Nigga was he was just throwing money, bro. You know what I mean, to people that really needed it. As well, saving people, bro. Just really putting people on, and what I mean, really looking out for the community, bro. A lot of y'all don't, y'all say that he be saying a whole lot of like racist shit. And I'm not gonna lie, Steve, you do, bro. But that's his thing. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna get into all of that. I'm not on this video at least. I'm not gonna get into all of that. But what I will say is, even though he's done all of that, he has, done a lot for I mean black people. He done more for certain black people. You know what I mean? That goddamn it, than they've done for black people. You know what I mean? What I mean by that, nigga, you black. You know what I'm saying? And your ass ain't even done as much as Steve Will Do It has done for these black people, bro. This nigga done some shit, bro. Same with me, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast done set up that man and really done a lot. You know what I'm saying? For Africans and things like that. I wish that he would do that same thing that he done for the Hamites. I wish that he would do that, for the Americans. You know what I mean? I wish that they would just spend that paper, out here in America, man, in these communities. That's what I will say. And that's just to Mr. Beast. It's easy to sit up there, man, and go all the way down there to motherfucking Africa and things of that nature, and give some money down there because whenever you spend that US dollar, what I mean, it's like $1 is like $1 million out there, you know what I mean? So it's easy to sit up there and go pop it out there, you know what I mean, where your money turns up whenever you make that exchange, right? But niggas ain't really doing that, what I mean, in the United States. So I would really respect, bro, what I mean, if he would do it, what I mean, in these communities out here in that America. Yes, I would. But that's just something that I haven't seen. So when it come to Mr. Beast, doing his shit, I'll just be like, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But do it for some motherfucking some niggas out here. You know what I mean? You done did it. You know what I mean, for the Hamites. You know what I mean? That pretty much sold black people, right? They sold black people to white people and things like. You did it for them. You know what I mean? So just do it for the Americans, the black ones, what I mean, that's here. You know what I mean? But shout out to Steve Will Do It and Mr. Beast. Hopefully, what I mean, they ended up figuring this shit out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Mr. Beast will take that diss and he'll be like, you know what, bro, I don't want no smoke. You know what I mean? They're going too far, bro. I'm finna go ahead and, what I mean, hook this nigga up, man, with some videos or what I mean, something like that, man. So his ass will shut up, man. You know what I mean? He just want to sit up there, man, and get back popping, on this YouTube and what I mean, things like that. And if y'all used to be cool with each other, bro, why not sit up there, man, and what I mean, make peace, bro. You know what I mean? You just fuck the BS. You know what I mean? Some of these rappers are saying, you know what I mean, F the street. I'm gonna tell you, man, F the BS. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all cool, man, y'all get back cool and ain't no time for all that old bullshit. That's what I would say on that, man. But y'all get in the comment section and y'all let me know, bro. What do y'all think about this whole thing? Do y'all think that the track go hard? Y'all be sure, man, to go listen to Steve Will Do His track now. I will tell you that. Go listen to the track and y'all let me know, bro. What do y'all think about that? Because he might have popped it, bro. He might have really just you know came with the bars on there. But all of that N word stuff, I don't know. I don't know about that, bro. I gotta stop doing that. You know what I mean? Y'all gotta stop doing that, bro. That right there is where it just y'all be going too far. You know what I mean? And I know that y'all doing it for shock value, so I trust me, I get it. That's the reason why I'm not gonna just go hard on Paul's. I'm not gonna go crazy, on Steve will do it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like, man, he wrong for that. Y'all don't care. Y'all just don't care. If he sit up there and apologize, y'all gonna be like, okay, he apologized, so it's all like, bro, so leave that shit alone, man. I don't even get into it. It is what it is. Y'all don't care. Y'all just don't care. Um, real quick though, just real quick. I will be sitting up there going, to that New York though. You know. So if you've been in New York, man, get in the comment section right now. Y'all let me know, bro. How was your experience in New York? I know I have a whole lot of people from New York that's tapped in, man. And shout out to all of y'all, man. If you've been to New York or you want to go to New York, hit that like button, man. Yeah, do that right now and tell me about your experience in New York. I was talking to somebody. They was telling me, man, I can't wait to go to New York so I can look at the rats. I'm like, huh? Who says that? Like, nigga, you can't wait to go to New York just so that you can see the raps. Nigga, that shit is just wild as hell. I had never heard that. That shit, yeah, it threw me off. But I will be sitting up there, man, taking my second trip to New York this year. Yes, I will. I will be taking my second trip to New York this year, man. And I want you guys to take that stroll with me, man, while I'm out there. I also, you know, maybe you got a story out there, man. Maybe you know what I'm saying, know where the chopped cheese is at. I didn't get me a chopped cheese, I mean, the last time I was out there in New York. No, I didn't, man. I really wanted one, but I wasn't able to do that. Um, but whenever we do go out there, man, I'm gonna stream the whole thing. I did get me a gyro or a gyro or a euro, however y'all like to pronounce it. I did get me motherfucking me like a $2 pizza that was banging. You know what I mean? I didn't even know, bro, that y'all had the damn sauce. Y'all had like a little seasoning that you can throw on top of the motherfucking pizza, man. Shout out to New York, man. But I will be going out there, man. If you guys want to set up there, man, and be a blessing to support, you know what I mean, the trip, all you gotta do is just look in the description of this video, man. And yeah, man, you can see all of that information, but it has to happen, man. It's gonna be, legendary. Whenever I go back, and man, I'm telling you, bro, I cannot wait, bro. I just can't wait. You know what I mean? I want to be in like I ain't gonna say the exact spot right now, but I will say like Manhattan. You know what I'm saying? I will say that. I'd like to, be in Manhattan, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hold on, 50 Cent and Jim Jones has been like going crazy. It's been like really crazy, with them lately, bro. Like dead ass. Like 50 won't stop. And y'all already know how 50 is, bro. Once 50 get going, it's pretty much it's pretty much over, bro. Okay, once 50 get going, bro, it's pretty much over, bro. You can't really stop him. Once he hates you, like that shit, it's over, bro. And lately, man, he's been showing, that he hates him. He's been saying that nigga that his air is off. He was sitting there talking about how his heat is off right now. And I don't know. But I don't know if that's true. I really don't know, man. But yeah, man, he's saying that his heat is off. And it just won't stop. And then you had Cameron, get into it, and now him and motherfucking Jim Jones is going back and forth, and it won't stop. But y'all gotta let me know, bro. What do y'all think about this whole back and forth? Y'all with it, or y'all not with it? That's what 50 said. 50 said your heat off and rent due. Told this man that his heat is off and his rent is due right now. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Y'all get in the comment section, man, and let me know what y'all think about this shit. 'Cause this shit is like this shit getting out of hand. I just wasn't expecting them to sit up there, bro, and really even have no beef like this, man. So I gotta let me know, Ben. But one thing I do know is that Cameron he's here for it, and not only that, this nigga is sitting up there pretty much tag teaming, with 50, and they just taking shots at this nigga, bro. And ain't nobody, coming to Jim Jones' defense. None of that. So it's right now it's just two against one. They didn't set up that man, and yeah, man, it's up there with these niggas. I don't even think it can even get better with Cam and Jim Jones. I just don't see it ever getting better with them two, bro. Like sometimes motherfuckers could go at each other, and then you know motherfuckers will sit up there, man, and hash things out, and everything will be cool. But this shit right here, once you team up with 50, nigga, you can't sit up there and just like start fucking with dude no more. That ain't gonna, no, that ain't gonna. Like Cam, once you tag team with 50, bro, you can't sit up there and go back, you know what I mean, and fuck with Jim Jones. You just can't do it. So at the end of the damn day, this up there, man, and it's stuck because once he sit up there and go back fucking with Jim Jones, then 50 gonna sit up there and go at Cameron's neck. It's just like that. So yeah, he can't even fuck with that. That's just it's there. But y'all let me know, man, because I don't know how this shit is gonna end. You know, Jim is wanting to pretty much box. He don't want to do all that old bullshitting, bro. His ass want to box. That's just where it's at with him, bro. His ass want to fucking box right now. Who else want to box 50 right now? I get in the comment section, man. Who else want to? There's somebody else that want to, box 50 right now. And I think that person that wants to box 50 right now actually, is around somebody that got them hands. So I don't know, bro. Yeah, the person that want to box 50 right now actually has hands because they're around somebody that has hands. So, yeah, man, Pat want that smoke, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Pat want that smoke, man. You know what I mean? He ain't gonna let up, bro, until he get it, man. He want that smoke in the booth, or he want that smoke, you know what I mean, in New York City, bro. He want to just sit up there, man, and box 50. And I really believe that if they were to do a celebrity boxing match, this right here would be huge. This would be huge. It would do its thing, man. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't see 50 getting in the ring with Pap. I don't think he'll do that. But Pap would definitely give 50 the blues, in that boxing ring. And the reason why is, bro, he has, that first on, you know, like secret, bro. He good. He got, man. Come on, the girl is the goat of boxing, allegedly. You know what I mean? So shit, he can get them pointers right there. They can. She's good in with Bud. Yeah, Terrence Crawford. That's one of her best friends. Clarissa and Terrence Crawford. They real cool. You know what I mean? Clarissa and Shakur Stevenson. They real cool. So if Pap was to sit up there, man, and get in the ring with 50, bro, that's an automatic dub. You know what I mean? For Pap, I'm already knowing that. Believe that. But that's not gonna happen. And 50 thinks that, or no, 50 said that he'll even sit up there, man, and go on a lyrical war with Pat Poose if he come with something hot. That's what he said. He said that he will go, he'll make a song for Pat Poose if Pat was to sit up there, man, and make something decent. And if I'm Pat, man, I would just get that nigga something light, you know what I mean, and go right at his ass. You said, if it was if it was decent, if it was good, you'll come back out and let's pop it, bro. So I don't think that it would happen though. You know what I mean? 50 ain't gonna do nothing but roast the song real good. Y'all gonna, rock with the roasted, and the song ain't ever gonna come out. You know what I mean? Because he's not gonna do it. That's just what's gonna happen. Y'all already know how 50 is, bro. 50 ain't about to do no more damn music, bro. I don't see it happening. But I would love for him to do some music. Man, shout out to 50 Cent. Shout out to Papoose. Um, I don't know how this shit gonna end, but this is just where we at with it, man. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button right now, man. See, as soon as you get up in here, you should already know, man, to hit that like button. You know what I mean? The like button should just be, it should just be ready for you, bro. It's sitting there, it's shining. Hold on. Let's see what else we got, man, before we get up out of here, because I'm going to make today a kind of short run. Not going to really, pop it too long, man, because, it's a whole lot going on. But I wanted to make sure that, I came and got some work in, man, and rock with y'all for a little bit, bro. I will say that it was very sad that, that woman had got shot, man, by ICE today, bro. I will say that, bro. This shit right here is it's just tragic. It was very tragic. But Donald Trump, you already know how bro is. He ended up saying, I have just viewed the clip of the event which took place in Minneapolis, Minnesota. It is a horrible thing to watch. The woman screaming was obviously a professional agitator, and the woman driving the car was very disorderly, obstructing and resisting. But that's just what he said, bro. Y'all let me know, man. Because I saw the video as well. She was leaving the scene, and there was a cop, right there in front of her. I don't really know. I just really don't know. What did you see? Whenever you saw it, what did you see? Because I'm going to look in these comments real quick at the ones that actually have the most like. He's already lying for ICE. Yeah, justice won't be served. Can't believe I'm hearing people say this is justified. This is extremely sad to see. There has to be more to the story. I worked with Renee several years ago, and she was one of the kindest people I had ever met. I'm praying for her family and 2 children. Wow. She has 2 children. This is crazy. You cannot call it public safety when the public is afraid to walk outside. Even if what Trump said was true, none of those are reasons to unalive someone. America, where is your outrage? Why aren't you marching the streets demanding change? Your silence is loud. I can't believe y'all voted for this, man. Kamala said this would happen. This is exactly why the hotel said, we want nothing to do with you. Yeah, but they backtracked. Her son has been left an orphan with no one left after it emerged. His father died. After it emerged, his father died in 2023. Feel bad for the kiddo. Damn, that's sad. He ain't got his mom or dad. That's fucking crazy. She was not trying to run him over. No, she wasn't. That's pretty crazy, bro. I don't know, man. It's I don't know. Weaponizing her vehicle, that's what they said. Attempting to run over our law enforcement officers and attempt to kill. Um, this shit crazy, man. I don't know. That's a really tough topic right there, bro. Let's just keep it real, bro. That's a tough topic right there. Y'all let me know, man. What do y'all think? What did y'all see? You know? Because at the end of the damn day, It's it's sad and people are fucking pissed. You know, people are pissed, bro. Seriously, man. I don't know, man. In other news, man, gas prices in Texas this year could drop to their lowest level since 2020, according to Gas Buddy. That's crazy, bro. I gonna lie, gas prices. When I went through Texas, it was pretty dope, man. They were very cheap, and so I really believe that it's a lot of happy campers out there right now, man. In Texas, I think motherfuckers was getting gas for like $2.14, $2.08 right now. You know what I mean? So if it gets lower than that, man, that's gonna be boy, that's gonna be crazy as hell. Yeah, that's gonna be lovely, man. For sure. Shout out to Z the Wizard, man. Let's see, man. Other than that, bro, wow. Dallas police helped solve Texas' oldest missing persons cold case, ongoing since 1923. First, wait, 1973. My bad. So this has been ongoing since 1973. Let's look into this. That's crazy. Texas police have solved the state's oldest missing persons cold case by identifying 19-year-old Norman Prater, who vanished in 1973 and was later found dead in an unidentified hit and run. His brother confirmed the match using facial features, bringing the family closure after 52 years. That's sad. That's sad right there. But hey man, glad that they was able to sit up there, man, and get that situated. That's crazy. Norman's remains after he was struck by a vehicle in a hit and run. That's crazy. They never found the person. That's the suck part about it. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the sucky part about it right there, bro. Um, I do want to talk about Honeycomb, man, because they were saying that Honeycomb Brazy, had basically went at Montana 700. I don't know how true that is because I don't ever see Montana 700 in nothing, but that's just what people were saying. So I'm not gonna make it into nothing if it ain't nothing. But I do want to know what y'all think about this whole thing. Let me pull up what we have, and then y'all let me know if the shit is true. You know what I mean? Because I like to fuck with y'all, man. I like when y'all give me, the real scoop. You know what I mean, on what's really going on, and all these different things like that. Some niggas just be saying shit and putting shit together. But Honeycomb Brazy ended up allegedly posting this. It says, I post be on your ass just for faking it with me. Oh, lame ass nigga. Oh, okay. I post be on your ass for just but yeah, so let's read it. I post be on your ass for just for faking it with me, oh lame ass nigga. And then he allegedly said this as well. Yeah, fuck all that. Fuck all y'all cat ass nigga. I like what y'all was doing at first until you hop on the phone and lied just cause another cat ass none stepping ass nigga around y'all. And I'm gonna smack his little ass down too for that. And if you want to do something, we can do whatever too on my grandma. So shit. You know what I mean? This is so I don't know, man. If there's real smoke there, you know what I'm saying, or like what's going on there. But I do want y'all to get in the comment section, bro, and let me know, what's going on, bro. Like, is this real or is this some made up shit? Something like that. Like, because sometimes niggas be sitting up there, creating fake beefs and all that type of shit. So I want y'all to know. I don't know if this shit is true, but y'all gotta let me know. Is this true? You know what I mean? And if it is true, what do y'all think about this? Uh, and who is gonna, give us the best tracks, man? If it was a lyrical war, I'm saying a lyrical war. You know what I mean? That's all I want out of the deal. Yeah, man, just some lyrical, war, some good street music. You know what I mean? Some good shit. You know what I mean? Not that niggas need to actually go do nothing to each other, you know what I'm saying? But I think some good music out there shit'll be dope. But I want to know who go the hardest out of Honeycomb Brazy and Montana 700, man. Let's just keep this shit, all the way real, bro. Let's keep it all the way real, man. Don't lie, you know what I mean? If that's your nigga, you know what I mean? I get it, man, but let's just keep it all the way in stack, bro. Who, is making the best music right now? Let's keep it a stack. Who's doing that? And we don't need to create no beef, but it should, if this is a real, you know, post that Honeycomb ended up making, then shit, I just gotta call it for what it is, bro. We gotta keep it all the way a rack, bro. Like, who go the hardest? Since we talking about two rappers right now, right? Y'all get in the comment section, man. Y'all let me know, bro. What y'all think, bro? Who go the hardest, man? And is this a real beef? And could this shit kind of be squashed? Hopefully it's not too big and it could be squashed, man. But anyway, man, that's all for me, bro. I think that's it for me. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this stream up. Hope everybody, man, stays blessed. Y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button as well. Also, man, to those that want to be a blessing, to my trip to New York, all you gotta do is just look in the description of this video right now. You know what I mean? And you're gonna be able to see those details, man. I appreciate everything in advance. God bless. I'm out.